Superheroes and everything that has to do with them will always have and always be a very popular topic for Hollywood. With movies like Batman vs. Superman or Captain America Civil War, everyone probably wishes they had some sort of special power, like the ability to fly or teleport. So this episode, we're going to offer you 10 superpowers to choose from, but there's only one catch. They're all pretty awkward. Squirrel Girl first appeared in Marvel Comics in the 90s. At that time, comics seemed to get a little bit too formalized and repetitive, so to stir things up, William Murray created what he supposed would be the answer to that problem. Squirrel Girl's superpowers is the ability to control squirrels. Other than that, she's also faster than your average human being. One of the most useless superheroes Marvel ever produced was called Cypher. He could understand any language and translate it into any other language. The walking, talking Google Translate of the superhero world. Otherwise, he's just a regular guy. Created by writer Chris Claremont and artist Sam Buscema, Cypher first appeared in a series of New Mutants issue 13. Originally, he was intended to just be a supporting character, but joined New Mutants in issue 21. Arm Fall Off Boy. This character made his one and only appearance in the Legion of Superheroes, but was remembered long after. That issue was released in '89. His superpower is the ability to detach his left arm and use it as a lethal weapon. He can also give anyone a helping hand. Matter Eater Lad, an extraterrestrial from the planet Bismol. Member of the Legion of Superheroes, this guy made his first appearance in December 1962 in issue 303 of Adventure Comics, and as his name implies, he can eat anything in sight. He also does this very quickly. In 1994, an American indie rock band called Guided by the Voices recorded a song based on the character called Matter Eater Lad from the EP Clown Prince of the Menthol Trailer. The Red Bee. This superhero is really just a regular guy that's dressed in a snazzy red shirt with pink sleeves, red and yellow pantaloons. He has a whole squad of trained bees that he uses to attack his enemies. His chief bee stays tucked away in his belt buckle, and his name's Michael. The Red Bee made his first appearance in Hit Comics in 1940. Bouncing Boy is a superhero and part of DC Comics. He made his debut in 1961 in issue 276 of Action Comics. His real name's Chuck. He received his abilities by accidentally drinking a super plastic formula he believed was soda. Bouncing Boy has the power to inflate like a giant ball and bounce around, off just about everything. Stone Boy is another member of the Legion of Superheroes. Stone Boy was born Dag Wentim on the planet Zwen. All people on the planet Zwen can petrify their bodies. They developed this ability to put themselves into suspended animation for the planet's 6-month-long nights. How could a superpower like this possibly be used against evil? Black Racer. The character's creator was Jack Kirby. The Black Racer's corporeal form is that of the otherwise bedridden Sergeant Willie Walker, who was paralyzed during the Vietnam War and discovered he is actually the Black Racer. The character is a bit culturally appropriated and dressed in a blue costume like a knight, a yellow cape, and rides on skis. The Black Racer skis about the universe searching for the souls of past gods, that he in turn guides to the underworld of Hades. I guess that works. In 1966, Color Kid was introduced in issue 342 of Adventure Comics, aka Yulu Vac, born on Lupra and worked in a laboratory where he was struck by a beam of light from another dimension and received the power to change the color of anything. Just like all other superheroes, he puts on a skin-tight costume and tries to join the League of Superheroes. Unfortunately, or maybe for the better, he wasn't accepted, but taken into the Legion of Substitute Heroes. That's where he probably belongs, but he could probably also make a good living as a painter or interior decorator. Dog Welder, probably the most awkward of all of these strange superheroes. He wears a welder's costume and has a trusty pup alongside him. He was first introduced in Hitman Comics and was part of a league of superheroes called Section 8. His superpower is welding homeless dogs to the faces of his foes. That's pretty much his whole story. And that's it for this super episode of High Five. We'd be ecstatic if you'd join our League of Superheroes by subscribing to our channel and liking our video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.